Hey everyone, Troy Richardson here. I'm going to share a few stories with you. I'm up here Santaquin Canyon doing a little bit of rock hounding on May 29th, 2024. And I was telling my friend about this snakes that we seen up here last year and how I probably better get my dog knowing what a rattlesnake is. And he sent me a big picture of a blow snake over from Fort Collins. And I'm just kind of tootling along, all fat, dumb, and happy, and there goes a snake. But I was not happy about that because I didn't have my stuff. But oh, look at this! I just found a good little piece of rock. This is that dendritic jasper, but it's got some of that morganite type pink rock on top of it. Don't know how deep it is, but I know this stuff's hard. Anytime there's a bubbly looking transparent rock, it's going to be hard. But yeah, make sure you take care of yourself up here. Troy Richardson, Momentum Engineering. If you ever see my truck in Santaquin Canyon, look up on the hill and look for the hat. Yeah, it keeps the sun off and it does kind of cool you down a little bit. But from here on out, I'm wearing long pants. Might even get some other stuff because I do not want to be struck by a rattlesnake up here. Because I heard them up here last year. And so, yeah, let's just keep looking. We'll keep an eye out for snakes and we'll move a little slower. But this is beautiful country. It's good for me to get up here. I don't know what your life is like, but you know, life is full of stresses. And if you can find a location just to kind of get away, wouldn't that be nice to build a golf course up there? Oh my gosh, that's just beautiful. But then, you know, it may happen. But yeah, we're just up here Santaquin Canyon picking up these cool rocks. I'll show you the rest of them when I get to the bottom. Now, like I said, one thing to keep in mind is I don't go into bushes anymore. Not after seeing that snake. Wasn't a rattlesnake, but oh, look right there. I like to stop when I get really tired and kind of look around. And there's a good rock right there. Let me move up towards it. Let's see what it is. But like I said, I'm definitely a little wearier about snakes now because I've been talking about them, but hadn't seen them. Oh, this looks like a pretty good rock. See if it's heavy. Not as heavy as I'd like, you know, but I might just throw it in. Sorry, guys. I don't know. When they're this kind of dull, not shiny, they usually just break apart. You know, I don't want to carry that. Okay, Beam, this is my rock hounding Weimaraner. Keep an eye out for snakes, buddy. You know, I can look up here, but those snakes disappear right in those cracks quickly. And so, but these are what I like looking at. I like finding these rock washes that change every year, early in the spring. And sometimes I find some really cool stuff. I'm pretty sure this is rose quartz, and there's quite a bit of it up here. Nothing real transparent, although I am finding some morganite up here. Occasionally I find it in these locations, and you know, I just look for things that stand out. You know, I mean, there's a little piece of dendritic jasper. Yeah, and I also like giving my location in case you're interested in coming and finding me. Like you said, once again, we're just above Santaquin, Utah, and we're just doing a little rock hounding, collecting our thoughts, talking to God, you know, just getting away. There's another piece of rock right over. I'm gonna go see what that one looks like. Well, I was right. I could see that this was shiny. Let's hope there are no snakes in there. But shiny means hard. Yeah, and this will cut really nice, make some nice slabs. I'll have to put some of these slabs on Etsy and then link it to these videos, but you can do some pretty good polishing, cabbing with these rocks because they're hard, and once you polish them, they stay polished. But for right now, let's take a look at, I'm gonna try to keep myself upright. This is a steep area, but I want to show you what I found if I can get up there. You know, it's not always easy to hold your phone and hike up through here, but let me pause it, then I'll show you what I've found so far. So one thing I always do is I always have a piece of some water, you know, depending on how far I go and know how close the truck. I always got my gloves. There are poisonous things up here. And then I have this little fanny pack that I, you know, use to gather the specimens. And then when they start getting bigger, like these ones I was showing you, then I just move them to another location. This one was quite interesting. It's heavy and it's just, I've never seen anything like it, so I threw it in. This was a really good little find. I'm hoping to find more of this. That's what I'm looking for, is this pink morganite. Hard as hard, fairly transparent. But yeah, we find all kinds of neat stuff up here. This rock does not look hard, but I like the way it looks. I'll throw it around my plants, the house. I always look for things that are red. And if they got red and white and it looks a little transparent and there's some interesting, this is just a deep red. Sometimes really red stones have ruby qualities, and oh yeah, this is a good piece. I like finding this dendritic jasper. It's a little bit different colored. You know, this is gonna cut and make some nice slabs, and I'll have to put them on. But yeah, we're just up here above Santaquin Canyon. Once again, here's my coordinates. I'll get you a little bit of sun here. Elevation, I'm still just wondering if that altitude's right. It seems like I'm higher than I've been, but that's it. Get out in the mountains, find a place where you can get a little sanctuary by yourself. Take your dog if you've got one. You know, dogs are extremely important in my world, and they have been for 58 years. And so I like to keep track of them. And my dog Beam, the Weimaraner, he's probably in the shade somewhere. He's a little smarter than me. I'm still getting a little bit of sun, this early spring or late spring sun. But keep watching. I'll upload these videos. Come find me. Momentum Engineering.